Shalom, y'all. I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a daily reading for the 22nd of January. Happy birthday to you. If it's your birthday, happy anniversary too. If it's your anniversary, I hope it's fantastic for you all today. And those of you who are returning, welcome back, guys. Those of you who are brand spanking new, first time ever finding this channel, my name is Shannon, and glad to have you. My channel is very intense. And when I say very intense, you've been warned. It's very intense. We look at everything here, and I'm for uprightness and love and peace and just the great shalom of the great one. Shalom in Hebrew means to be in perfect peace. And who doesn't want to be in perfect peace, people? We all do, right? And so anyway, I could come across real churchy and religious, but I'm really not. I do use the living language in the scripture because it's found in the tarot, and I talk about that a little bit down below in a couple of videos. So if you want to check those out, you sure can. But I get a lot of uprooting type of energy that comes across my channel. It's just what I'm called to do in the earth. So if I'm addressing something that has come out in a negative form, I hit energies both ways so that we can uproot it, look at both sides, and you can pick a side. You got free will. But the spirit moves through me, and I just yield to the spirit to speak what Jehovah wants to speak through about the situation, and then you can take and do with it what you need to. And so do I. I have to look in the mirror just as you do. None of us are exempt from anything, people. And so if we would guard our own heart and walk upright in love, then we're going to be all right in this earth, people. We really are. We can heal the land that way. But anyway, I love Jehovah Elohim. He is my Yeshua, my salvation. He's my prophecy here, and he's mighty on this channel, and he's the one building the tower. And so I just yield to him. So that's who I am. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. Jehovah, I just appreciate you. Come on into these gates. I thank you for this day, and to you I give praise. What do you want to say today for the 22nd of January? Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Shove it down to the pit. I ask for your wisdom, your knowledge, your understanding. What do you want to bring out here? We just command for the truth to come to the surface right here, right now. Thank you. We have the Chariot. This is a victory energy. This is also about pulling down the mind to get the victory. For some people, getting a balance or something like that, waiting on something financial possibly, but there's going to be a victory in that, people. There is. Something is moving along. Something is traveling forward. It's going to take, you know, self-control within some type of situation, or in the waiting of a thing. But there is some type of beautiful energy here of fortune within balancing and truth. Truth is found here. And even if it might be a little bit emotional, this will go back to the 4th house where family is, the husband's here, protection's here, law is here. We are dealing with things that have literally went into the ground as well. And people going and just picking a little bit off of the tree. But Jehovah's showing there's going to be a victory. There is going to be a victory to something. Yes, there is going to be a victory. There's a celebration energy showing up here today. That's positive, people. That's really positive. Show me more. What's hidden here, please, Jehovah? What's hidden that's coming to the light here today for the 22nd? Thank you. So, there might be many things with the this is a judgment. I just heard the Spirit say there's some type of a judgment, either that you'll make personally, or if you're dealing with legal matters, and you are. This is so many things. What's coming to the light is something that has caused people to go within to figure out a thing. This high volume wisdom, calculations, analyzations, physicians, doctors, lawyers, tax collectors, businesses here that's coming to the light. Same things that have also been filthy and dirty, where people are trying to catch people up and store them in a clay area, right? And this death energy is here. There's a judgment on something like that. If you're new, where do I get that? This is the letter Tet in the Hebraic living language, and it represents somebody's trying to, you know, store somebody down in clay, but it represents high volume wisdom. This is catching the snake. This is what's coming to the light is a judgment on some things within your own soul, or again, you may know about it. This is high volume wisdom here. So you might be dealing with older people. There could have been a disguise. This is law, right? So that's positive. Then let's get these. There's a favorable testimony for some people. Let's get these judgments going and get some type of victory here. So we deal with children and messages, favorable messages. If there was any kind of mischievous stuff, then I guess, you know, there's judgment, or somebody's going within to find the answer about it. It will be known about. Some type of communication is here, and that's positive. Show me the next 24 hours. Show me just extra energy, please, for the next 24 hours. We do have children coming out here. Hold on a minute. It's the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it's the Page of Pentacles. There's more messages coming here in the next 24 hours. That's positive. And they are good, solid messages, people. New beginnings is what I'm hearing here. That's positive. Thank you, Jehovah, for giving hope. And I heard the Spirit say this morning that I am giving hope. And so it's what He said to me. And He already has started to give hope to people, to clean up some dirty messes that have taken place, even behind the scenes. Like I said, we know that the Hermit represents a disguise. There has been some type of a disguise around some people, and messages to clean some stuff up, put a judgment on it. It's positive, and to offer something, even if it's just a little. It's a start. It's a start here. Some type of beautiful new beginning here. Yeah, this is positive, people. This is reconciliation and things like that. This also is, as we know, the letter Noon, and it goes back to children. It goes back to eternity, heirs of kingdom. Remember, a couple days ago, Jehovah gave us a word in the living language that I looked up in the dictionary that he brought out, and it was a river going through the land, right? And this goes back to a river, getting a drink right out of heaven. Jehovah is restoring some things. This is about restoration, and again, getting balanced is here, and to protect something. This is protection here. And messages, good solid messages about protecting the home and children, or in beginning again, and doing something very positive. There is fortune energy here, and there's travel here as well, and ending this crap. A 10 is an ending, yes, because we know that there's been death issues all over the place. Okay, there really have. Let me take some words here out of this little deck. Jehovah, I thank you for positive reinforcement for people to start over, to forgive, to heal things that need to be healed, to come up a little higher, to walk in truth. This is about truth. This is about truth on both sides. And this will break down to the truth. Regardless how backstabbing it has been, still there's some type of judgment here that's hidden, that's coming to the light, people. And that's positive. It is positive. Even if it's heartbreaking to some people, it's still got to take place for us to make any kind of I'm just lost for words. I just lost, my mind just literally went blank, people. For us to get any type of victory, we're gonna have to look at some things. Can't clean something up unless you acknowledge that there's, you know, there's dust over here that needs to be wiped away, or what do you want to bring out here, please? Thank you. Somebody says to contact them today, or Jehovah says so. It says that Jehovah will bless the union between two people. Look, Jehovah's been bringing out energies of somebody's ex. And that ain't going to be for everybody, because not everybody has a freaking ex. But you got ex issues, or things that have been standing in the way, or something like that. But for whoever, or your children, you haven't talked to your children, or something like that, whoever you need to contact. Maybe it's a business that you need to contact. I don't know. but Jehovah's saying to contact somebody today, and he will bless a union. Okay, he will bless a union between a couple people, or you in a group, or you in a business, or whatever the reconciliation to energy to restore something is. Jehovah will bless it. Okay, so this is sweet shalom here on the other side, and somebody says, I want to hold you so bad. And it says in a good way. And a lot of people have not even seen their family. Some people will have lost their family. They won't be able to do that. I get that. But Jehovah is addressing somebody here. Somebody wants to hold somebody so bad, or just hug them, or just to give comfort somewhere. And some people are missing that because they've lost loved ones. And I send you love and light. I send you love and light. But for those who are able to do something and to fix something, you're willing to forgive, you're willing to return, you're willing to look at the truth, you're willing to balance something out. Jehovah says to contact somebody today, and to go slow. Put a new seed in the ground and begin to grow. Okay, work on that. Work on it. If I can talk. There's 8 pentacles here, and that's working on something. Okay, so somebody was dealing with somebody who had drugs within some problem. This is a physician here. If somebody's hurting and you need to go and travel to the doctor or something, you need to contact them. Jehovah will send you in the right person who's got wisdom that will help you and will care for you. Okay, somebody says we belong together, and people look. People belong with their family. Those people who have been separated by other people that have pried their way in to do some stupidness, you belong with your family. Some people's family apparently may even be against you, don't want that they're going to have to deal with the great one for whatever that is. If you don't forgive, you're never going to be forgiven. If you can't put things behind you and say, look, let's just put it behind us, let's just work on this. If that energy comes around us for any type of conversation, we will use it to grow on it and say, look where we came from. Not, well, you did this to me or you did that to me. No, we will look at the energy and say, I'm so glad we came out of that. Let's teach from that place. It's all in the way, it's perspective, people. It is. And but it's up to you. There are people that need to go back to where they belong, and people who have blackmailed some people to do some stupid stuff. You need to turn your back on that person and say, you don't own me. I will not be put away from who I belong to or where I need to go or building my home. I need my family, and you don't own me. If that person did something that's jail worthy, then they're jail worthy. That's their fault. They don't get away with being nasty in the earth and doing something because of money situations or whatever. That person's cooked then. Okay, if they can't face their mirror, there's something wrong with that. They're jail worthy. Okay, anyway, it's what's come through my spirit in a really big way. But Jehovah will deliver today, and there is a victory here. There is a victory. It's showing up right here. It really is. Do what you know that you need to do. Let me go ahead and thanks for being patient with me, guys. I've been up for quite a while. Jehovah told me this morning I was going to do a reading earlier, and he said, wait up on me. And so I did, and I went and got dressed and stuff. I had no makeup on, but anyway. And I just began to listen to his spirit. And he has given hope, and he showed it. And he always says what he means, and then he'll bring it out exactly what he told me. And there is victory here for somebody, whoever this energy is about and for, you and me. And you must be willing to walk in truth. If you don't, you're screwed, people. You're just screwed. And he will give hope. You just got to begin somewhere. You got to begin somewhere. And so I waited upon him this morning, but my brain's still trying to kick in. I'm only maybe 2.5 cups of coffee, but still. Yeah, there's going to be a victory here. I love you so much, Jehovah. This is the torch. And this is being skilled and having illumination. This is about the truth. This is the kanaz. The C or the K is here. Person, place, or thing, first name or last name. We have the N, and we have the T, and we have the Z here as well. And this is purification. This is forgiveness. This is a solution to a problem, perils and troubles and misunderstandings to be overcome, and it's justice assured. Let Jehovah speak on, because he wants the earth to heal people. He really does. This also looks like a V as well. the way that it's on the rune. So any of those letters, go heal your family and do it in truth, and be forgiving and kind, and Jehovah will heal and bring that river right on down to give some drinks to some people that need it. And again, you got some people who just won't, they're stubborn, they're gone. There is no chance for those people then. They chose that way, okay? They're jail worthy, they're jail worthy. All right, and if you can pardon somebody and it's in your power to do that, do that. Set the captive free. Shalom.